WAQA. We are Quality Assurance. Carey, Seth, and I are glad to be here. Joining me on the stage is the coolest vocalist that I have the pleasure of working with. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Carey Nelson. Next, he speaks smooth as butter.
Well,
He has performed all around the DMV and beyond. He is QA's master planner. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Seth Washington.
See the coming of the bride. She and groom planted firmly at I do. From this to bliss, a grand pair they are.
Closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. 'Cause I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. The closer you get, further I fall.
This poem comes to you in the form of a love letter written from Clay to his wife Robin. It's like championships when you touch me. Checkered flag at the Indianapolis 500. Just won the Super Bowl, headed to Disney World. I'm the MVP. That's what your hands say to me. I'm the winning three-point shot. No more time on the clock. Jesus loves me, I know. Carry this everywhere I go. Yet holding your hand makes me feel that much more powerful. Like Mike Tyson knockouts on HBO. Is my name Usain? Have I just crushed the 100 and 200 meter races? Standing on the gold medal podium inside your embraces got me beaming like sunrise over beaches in the Caribbean. You make me day glow, don't you know? Thanking God for those hands. Understand, I'm both a real man and silly putty in your hand.
all right then. Woo!
Your touch scopes giant smiles in the gallery of my soul. Your fingers represent 10 miracles. Imagine Jacques Cousteau in the big blue sea rediscovering Atlantis every time you touch. Man, oh man, your massages on Monday bring joy, and believe I cleared my afternoon calendar just to make sure that I'm on time through your front door.
Oh, that's
Can't
right.
wait for you to begin.
Woo.
Your palms and my flesh are like old friends. Your hands have conversations with my skin.
Well,
So my skin says, I see you change your nail polish. Looks like the one you used to wear back in the day.
well,
Your hands say, turquoise, yeah, this is a slightly deeper shade. And on they converse, or as some say, they conversate. Meanwhile, I lay back and enjoy this luxurious tete-a-tete. And in all this nirvana that you give to me, I wonder, could it be the same for you? I suppose we'll find out if it's true once I complete my course in massage therapy school.
I know that's
Can't
right.
wait to get to know you even better over time. Having my hands talking to your flesh the way yours talk to mine, like learning to drive a stick shift using gas brakes and clutch. It's gonna be amazing speaking to you in the language of physical touch, loving you more, loving you better. This is what I seek. Baby, I hope you're ready. My classes start next week. I love you.
It's all right.
Closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. 'Cause I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall.
So I'm Helene, the Lady Supreme of the QAC. He sings. He speaks. As for me, my job is sweet. I get to be in the midst of all of this soulful, creative testosterone. But hey, I'm a woman, I'm grown, can handle my own, and trust. I know how to carry my own. Tonight, though, I'm going to chill a bit. Get my look good on. What you think? Okay.
Beautiful.
Get my good look on and, Seth, say what you say. And Carey, blessing with the songs. For me, I'm going to be in the cut, sitting back watching the single. Good to meet you. My name is Helene. Before I go, QA is now going to take a look back, featuring some music and some history.
I see trees of green, roses red too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I heard about Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, Count Basie, Mr. Billy Eckstein, Cab Calloway, a lady named Billie Holiday, and Ella Fitzgerald too. They say them folks really knew what to do. Excuse me, miss, is that true? I heard about dances called the Charleston, the slop, the Lindy Hop, and don't forget the turkey trot. Pardon me, sir, do they bring back memories for you? The 1960s, the pivotal time in U.S. American history. But now before there was the 60s, there had to be the 1950s. I heard about Korean War, the start of the Cold War, the Pompadour, the sound of Iceman outside your door.
Right.
Cuba, Sputnik, NORAD, NASA, the suburbs, the baby boom. LSD, color TV, a hurricane named Diane, a hurricane named Audrey. On Broadway, they had some fun. Lorraine Hansberry, Sidney Poitier, Ruby Dee, a raisin in the sun. 1955, what a thing to see. Jackie Robinson, the Brooklyn Dodgers won the World Series. Now, step inside this boxing ring with Ingmar Johansson, Floyd Patterson, Sugar Ray Robinson, bringing you straight jabs, overhand rights, powerful left hooks. Fortunately, there's Sam Cooke soothing the pain with his rock and roll sounds, and Little Richard singing Good Golly. Buddy Holly, Richie Bell, and Spats Domino too, Bill Haley, and along came Elvis Presley. See the ladies all done up, bouffants, beehives, crinoline dresses, Jet magazine, hot off the presses, bringing you the word about what's moving, shaking on my side of town. Rosa Parks, MLK Jr., the kings of the doo-wop sounds, Flamingos, the Platters, Frankie Lyman, and the teenagers, yeah. I heard about the 1950s.
Darling, you send me. Darling, you send me. Darling, you send me. Honest you do. Honest you do, honest you do.
Yeah.
The 60s, the 1960s. I heard about Vietnam War, the Peace Corps, 4 little girls. And don't forget the Greensboro 4, Malcolm X, President John F. Kennedy, and right there on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, let freedom ring!
Yes.
Yeah, Martin Luther King Jr. released the dream. South Africa, apartheid, leaders that bled and died, but watch out, the game's not over. 1960, Rome, the Olympics, Wilma Rudolph. What a story to tell. She ran so fast, the Italians called her the Black Gazelle. There he goes, Jim Brown, touchdown. Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Ah, rumble, young man, rumble. Yes, civil rights, voting rights, women's rights. They said, okay, let's write. Maya Angelou, Isaac Asimov, Amiri Baraka, William S. Burroughs, Gwendolyn Brooks. They wrote poems, stories, they wrote books trying to right those wrongs, man, because those other folks write the songs. Jimi Hendrix, Bob Dylan, Janis Joplin, the Beatles, the Godfather, James Brown, the Motown sound, Ashford and Simpson, Marvin Gaye, the Temptations and the Supremes, yeah, they let freedom sing. The era included innovations, new technologies and things. Touchtone telephone, Datsun 240Z, the laser, the pill, the Polaroid, everybody say cheese. By the way, have you ever heard of a thing called the ARPANET? It was the predecessor to the internet. Now, lest anyone forget, it was the women that kept the movement moving, sojourning even while suffering, especially those who remained faithful and graceful, even in the face of events that were tragic. Coretta Scott King, Betty Shabazz, Merle Evers Williams, First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, the women, the women's movement, the sexual revolution, peace, soul. I was born in the 1960s.
I was born by the river,
Yes.
in a little tent, and whoa, just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I knew a change is gonna come. Oh, yes it will. 'Cause I've been sitting in the morning sun. I'll be sitting in the evening come, watching the ships roll in. Then I'll watch them roll away again. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can do what 10 people want me to, so I guess I remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones. This loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. I'm just sitting at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting at the dock of the bay, wasting time.
Yeah.
W-A-Q-A.
Hey!
Q-A.
Q!
Q-A.
Hey!
Yeah, yeah.
We are quality assurance.
Thank you for listening.
2014. Let's take a selfie. That's cute.